Hey guys, doing? This is very important in reference to a lot of things. I'm watching the Hunger Games, whichever one it is. The satellite, the Hunger Games catching fire. The satellite man's still hitting me in the teeth and the face. This is very important in reference to my mother and father and grandparents and the history of what my parents owned and my grandparents owned, which I am the owner of under my birth name. These people that are trying to steal, they have no regard for facts of law. They have no regard for the facts of rights of ownership. These people are thieves. These people are con artists. These people that are trying to play these tricks. The Royal Protocol is a documentation of my identity. It's in the media in 24 hours a day. It's in every movie. It's in every TV show. It's a blueprint of my identity and my anatomy. And it's documentation of what I'm the owner of. And lots of other things. So in reference to these government people and their tricks and their lies, it's very important that everybody knows what these people are trying to steal. These people are trying to steal my accomplishments. They're trying to steal my mother and father's accomplishments. They're trying to steal my grandparents' accomplishments. And they've tried to slander my grandparents and my mother and father, and these people have been slandering my character. It's very important to know exactly what race and religion every person is that has slandered my parents' character, and my character, and the people that slandered my grandparents' character. All these people, and the reason of their slander, these people, getting to the point of, where they came up with their lies, who they're working for. Are they working for another country, trying to steal American history, or trying to steal people's lives and people's property? It's very important about their tricks and their falsifications and their accusations of these people. How they fabricate years of lies and decades, and however many years these people have been making up their lies to infiltrate America, to steal land in America, to steal property in America, with them falsifying lies to steal from Americans. My mother and father and grandparents was two of the largest employers. My grandparents was two of the largest employers. My mother and father was two of the largest employers in America. And I'm the owner of all the companies and businesses and properties forever. All these people just throwing out their slander, they must get prosecuted. Meaning they're people just making up lies for their opportunistic scams and their attempts of murder. These people trying to play their socialism game or their conformity game, them damaging people, trying to damage their faces and teeth, trying to make them look like trash. Going to find out what class these satellite controllers come from, who they're working for, what's their family history, what's their financial portfolio of these dictators that are trying to steal the first world country of America. America is a first world country. There are laws. So in reference to people coming into this country and pretending like they didn't know what the laws are, they were trying to use their guidelines of law from their own country with their savagery and their abuses. No, this is a first world country. Your crimes of attacking people and stealing people's money and property and land and trying to ruin their lifespans, damaging their teeth, slandering their characters, government man. You have to get prosecuted for your crimes. This is a first world country. So another thing of importance, in reference to what I'm the owner of, in reference to my mother and father's estates and my grandparents' estates, everybody needs to know what I'm the owner of. That is protection status for me, factual guidelines of rights, and very important in reference to stopping the tricks, the lies, the violations, and their abuses. Every time they're trying to hit me with satellites or every time they're burning on me, it's lawsuits every day. Abuse charges every day. Sexual assault crimes of government and satellite controllers. People trying to steal sperm and blood. People trying to steal my penis. People trying to steal my identity. People trying to steal gas stations, grocery stores, department stores, properties, mansions, airplanes, airports. Look what airports my mother and father owned. Look what shipyards and our imports, or in reference to yacht clubs my mother and father owned, and golf courses that my mother and father owned, and grandparents. This is very important. These lies of these tricksters and their imposters that are trying to steal my identity and fabricating that they were relatives of my parents or grandparents, and these people was trying to steal my family history and land and wealth. See what they started with. I was born super rich, and these people are holding me hostage, and I'm the rightful owner. These people are trying to steal what I'm the rightful owner of. These people murdered my parents. These people are trying to steal. They have no credibility in their positions of any of their violations or their people denying my rights. It even says on my mother and father's documents that if anybody contests my ownership, they must get arrested. Anybody trying to hurt me or trying to muscle me, trying to steal my property or land or finances or wealth or identity or value, such as them damaging my teeth or them damaging my skin, trying to devalue my life, those people need to get arrested. I'm the only child of my mother and father. I'm the owner of everything. And people in America and around the world need to know what I'm the owner of. Land and businesses and mansions and properties and companies. I own my mother and father's rental properties too. I own the hotels that my mother and father owned. These criminals and if I own any car manufacturing, that has to be advertised too. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. I'm not a bad person. I've always been a good person. Always been, in school, went to school, educated, performing arts. I've been a Hollywood A-list celebrity since I was born. Look what these imposters are trying to steal. They're trying to steal my accomplishments. They're even trying to steal my video game accomplishments. These people are trying to steal monies that I was supposed to have received. They're trying to steal my work and accomplishments. My athletic accomplishments. They're trying to steal my Oscars or my Grammys or things that I would have won or things that I have won. These people are trying to steal and trying to cover up with their imposters. They're trying to steal value and credentials. They're trying to downgrade me by stealing my accomplishments. And then they're trying to claim my accomplishments and then trying to get paid big money. Like they're trying to play riches to rags. And then they're trying to play rags to riches by stealing my money. Those people go to prison. Those people go to jail. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. Forever. And every day is more lawsuits. Every day that I'm being blocked from going back home to my mother and father's mansions or any new mansion, it's attempted murder. It even tells you on treasury documents the government and people are not allowed to downgrade my financial value. They weren't born richer than me. They're not the owner of what I'm the owner of. I'm the owner. Their false advertising of their positions and their games, slandering my character. Their people need to go to court. Their people need to get prosecuted for their lies. This is on the record, and everything can be used against any of these people in court. Anybody denying the facts of my identity and who my parents are, what I'm the owner of. These people trying to make up hearsay lies. They tried to fabricate things with people that conspired, which are violations of law. Those people have to get arrested for their lies. Every day these people are doing this, it is attempted murder. Any court judge conspiring against me or any attorneys conspiring against me, I'm messing with my mouth. Any attorneys or any court judges conspiring against me must get prosecuted. I'm the rightful owner, and I'm the owner forever. It's never signed, never, never gave, never, never sold, never, not never. Not ever going to either. And those people need to go to court. And you have to check the history of where these people came from. These people are pathological liars. These people are roadblocking me from my mother and father's mansions that they had kidnapped me from. The deeds department has to prosecute these people. These people playing this game claiming, oh, they don't need you at your own company. I'm the rightful owner. These people are stealing my revenues. They're stealing the postal mail. They're stealing monies that I was supposed to have received from lawsuits. There's lawsuits every day against these people up to this point. Today's April 24th, 2021. And these people blocking me from having a girlfriend. Who the hell are they? These gay men are living their gay lifestyle with their gay boyfriends. I'm not gay. And these people are blocking me from having a girlfriend? No, that's illegal. My mother and father even had corporate documents are very important too in reference to relationships. It even tells you in corporate documents that any person trying to conflict or trying to cause problems with my relationships with a female is prosecutable. Read those documents in reference to corporate relations. In reference to me having a girlfriend, if somebody's tampering or trying to play tricks with my relationships with a girlfriend, they can get fired and prosecuted, and they can go to prison. Read those corporate relationship documents in reference to anybody tampering with my relationships with a girlfriend or tampering with my friends, and these people slandering my character. That's a very important document to prosecute people inside the companies that are tampering or slandering my character. And in reference to other documents, what I was mentioning before, there are cock-blocking documents in reference to courts, in reference to men tampering with my relationships with females. Those men can get arrested. Men cock-blocking me from having a girlfriend. Men going around saying, oh, they thought you were gay. No, I've never been gay, man. That's your impersonators that are gay. I'm not gay. Or that's people in certain areas of certain categories of the entertainment industry that might be filling in for a little while I'm being held hostage. But I'm the owner of the copyrights. I'm the owner of the properties. I'm the owner. They don't have, those impersonators don't have a right living on my mother and father's mansion properties. Anybody that was a stand-in, they don't have a right living at the properties of my mother and father. They have to live in an apartment or somewhere else. You know, these celebrity stand-ins, like because I've been held hostage, they're not allowed to live in my mother and father's mansions. They're not allowed to live in the mansions or the condos or the townhouses or anything like that. They're not allowed to be on my mother and father's yachts. No. Any celebrity stand-in that's been standing in for me because I've been held hostage, they don't make very much money. I mean, some of them make a certain amount of money, but obviously it's more than minimum wage. But they don't receive big monies for their position. Some of them get paid, thousands of dollars, but they don't get millions of dollars in basic information of things. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. And them trying to steal the limelight from me when they're a stand-in that's been standing in for me because I've been held hostage. Any of them stealing from me, any of them trying to hurt me, any of them trying to murder me because they were trying to steal the character that I performed as in the media, those people can get arrested. Has to be evidence of them trying to defraud me, them trying to steal my identity, them trying to live out my life. They must get arrested. Them holding me hostage or them tampering with my life or relationships. Those people need to get arrested if that's what they're doing. If they're conspiring with dirty branches of government, they're not allowed to be government agents. Usually it's like a person that was an extra or somebody that was in the entertainment industry that might be filling in because I'm being held hostage. But they don't make lots of money. They don't make as much money as I would. And what the contracts are or what the history of media revenues either. They don't get paid based on revenues. They get a certain flat fee every year or whatever it is. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. I'm the owner of the companies. I'm the owner of the production companies. I'm the owner of everything of my mother and father and grandparents' estates. Oh, hello, Carnegie Steel Manufacturing. How you guys doing? Somebody want to say hello, I guess. And in reference to Hello, John Paul Getty Museum and tool companies and department stores and grocery stores and businesses and lots of things of importance and office buildings. How you guys doing? You know, this is very important that people have to advertise what I'm the owner of. So everybody can look on YouTube or look on video and see what kind of things these people are trying to steal. They're not trying to steal chump change. These people are trying to steal Fortune 500 corporations that I'm the owner of in reference to my mother and father's estates. These people are trying to steal Wall Street companies that I'm the owner of, that I've been the owner of since I was a little boy. You know, some people call me the real Richie Rich. It's a long story, man. Plus, I'm a celebrity and entertainer. And I'm the owner of my mother and father's production companies and media companies, and I'm the owner of the TV stations and radio stations and cable networks of my mother and father's companies. Plus other types of other types of companies. I'm the owner forever. And in reference to nutritional companies that my mother or father had, I'm the owner of the nutritional companies of my mother and father, and food and beverage companies. Lots of things of importance, man. People need to know what I'm the owner of so people can look at it and say, hey, wait a minute, his parents built an empire. His grandparents built empires. His mother and father built empires. And then these people tried to steal them with their impersonators and their scams.